The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right.
You're telling me
I wonder if
444
any units like ours
wasn't
were out
even
here,
the only one?
around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale.
Typical Osea.
Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and I shot him to pieces. He was my best friend.
Rip JPEG dog.
After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
The story on the ground. Between the missions. Yeah. It's interesting, right? 7 also is doing its own thing.
Okay, enough
in terms of how
talk.
the story is
Your
being told.
opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense,
Notice how you almost
we
went
should
to
make a
Megalith.
break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base.
See,
before
that's
the start of
Megalith
the
off
war.
the left, chat.
Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
I want
Damn
more
straight.
points.
We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Yeah. It wasn't even mentioned, it's just a name on the map, but Ace Combat 4 players will know what that meant. We almost decided to go and hole up in Megalith. Imagine that scenario. We won't be able to afford the plane yet, but I guess we can work our way towards it. Okay, we need 850. Megalith should be in ruins. True, we bombed it out. But that doesn't mean we can't hole up in its ruins or something.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP. Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Shit.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers.
I should have just kept dodging for a bit.
Bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now. Enemy on your back.
Ah, darn it.
Bombs away! Bombs away! Radicals and Oseans.
I got slightly confused because I saw a bunch of targets swarming.
They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill?
I saw a bunch of targets swarming over
Lost contact
the
with the
back
Oseans
of
on
the
the
island.
You failed.
I saw a bunch of targets swarming over the island. I didn't realize that wasn't the bombers. I thought that was already the bombers on the island.
Locked on.
Ah,
Strider one
jeez.
is down.
Man. Okay, getting to the dogfight part is actually surprisingly hard by the time you get over there. Because there's so many of them, and they're flying pretty good planes, and their missiles are pretty good tracking. This might be one of the harder missions so far. Legit.
Shoot them down now.
Oh my god!
Missile. Missile.
I don't know how you're supposed to deal with this without shooting down everybody. I think I'm gonna bring the A-10 again. I didn't realize we were gonna get to do this much slow flying again, you know? The A-10 might make things easier.
Okay, enough.
No joke. Let me see if I can get another special weapon for the A10 first, though. Or AGM's probably better for you.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. Got a positive ID.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Unknown successfully identified.
Our air support is here.
I have a solid lock. Strider 1, target eliminated. Update is on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
You're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Friendly birds.
Shit! These are destroyed.
Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Missile. Missile.
We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Missile. Missile.
Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. Bring the There's more over here. The bodies are getting close. Party fight. And that, they're all lined up. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Stall warning.
No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to release the children in a proper burial. These bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
Don't pursue too deep. Just need to buy some time. Strider 1 has crashed.
I'm stalling even the A10. This is bad. I'm going too slow. It's the drones. The drones chase me.
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any
Alright,
hostiles
alright.
in their area.
Stay low and slow until the
Don't
drones
engage till
fly up.
targets are
Fly up, kill the drones, and then
Boots on the
continue
ground
flying
don't
low and
need
slow.
more people
Nothing
shooting
else
at 'em.
hits us. The SAMs can't hit us if we fly low and slow.
Chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst
Missile.
themselves.
Missile.
Work out a plan.
Well, now we know what's
Do it
going on,
slowly
but
and carefully.
shit.
We have a plan. We have a plan. We have a plan.
Don't let them in. Send them away.
Target eliminated.
Let's get out of here. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but really don't want to see it. It's a blatant war crime! Take photos for evidence.
Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Missile.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
We don't need to defeat them, just delay their advance. Got it. Don't stop!
Caution.
Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fighting. Look at that, they're all lined up. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone. The whole operation is crazy!
Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. We can't afford to take any more captured photographs. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it.
Missile.
That was Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Get out of here. Take photos for evidence. If you let them through, we're good dead.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Get in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them bay until Operation Feeding Time. Move them away from the masked driver. We are in the middle of a mission to take back the masked driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
We're outnumbered. Take heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Target is in machine gun range.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Get the enemy's position!
Confirmed
Good
destroyed.
job! The artillery fire sent a number on my hearing.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Getting the landing craft! Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Locked on.
ID complete.
Ambush, stay calm, reform the ranks. It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now. I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. This one's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
Don't let them in. Send them away.
Caution.
Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Skull warning.
Go with us! See the enemy APC from there?
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
No sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
If we can just defend the masked driver today, our army can turn this thing around.
island one day and send them off properly. Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks! We're down to less than half our vehicles. This isn't looking good. We need help. Bring over your dirt.
Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood. The plane's starting to ice up.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way there are! Almost there! Commence operation, no return! These are unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them. Roger, enemy has a lock on you.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
They've taken out many of our aircraft. Use extreme caution.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
Grenade locked on. Grenade here. I'm in the clouds. No visual on enemy.
Enemy on your back.
Graham 2, on my target's tail. No use. The enemy pilots outclass us.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. The bombers are nearing the island and running out of time.
Triggers,
Launch control, this is Graham 7. All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
Launch control. Confirm launch readiness.
Perfect. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time.
Launch control, roger.
Graham 7 locked on target. Graham 7 here. The lights up. Be careful. So these are the enemy reinforcements. This is Graham 7. I'm behind my target.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Target is in machine gun range.
Enemy on your back.
This is Graham 7. Taking fire in the clouds. Careful. We're close to clouds.
Intercept those bombers.
Plane's starting to ice up.
Missile hit. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Draw the enemy's attention here.
Locked on, bandit.
Missile away.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
This is Graham 2. Locked on target.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Locked on.
You're out of chaff and flares.
Graham 2 locked you. This is Graham 7. I'm behind my target.
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now. All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together. Damn it! They're too good. Are they really promoting you?
Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! I confirm. The info is from Allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Push him back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
An explosion inside. Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid. We're after the supply ship. Do the countdown. There's still one arsenal bird left. If you can do it for the bombs, then we'll have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
Pick up the speed when you search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save.
Don't let anyone else in airspace take
Not struck.
That goes for tank fire, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Missile hit. Strider 1, Fox 2.
I'll try to save your ammo. Lure him in and then fire into him.
Hey, you. Dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster.
Okay.
She's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
Still alive.
So you're still
I
breathing.
think we might just do this.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help these refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13. All hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last
You need
chance.
checkpoint?
We'll see how far
Okay,
we can
cool.
go.
I'm exhausted, man. What a
We
campaign.
destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
No kidding, sir. Enemy's taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Longcaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. Don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Hurry!
Nice. Target eliminated.
Strider 1, rifle. Target acquired.
Good job! The enemy tanks are close. I
Strider
don't think I
1,
could even do anything with that scrap.
Why do they sing that song? Is everyone knows it? No other reason.
almost out of special weapons.
ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Where's the real cannon? Where's the real cannon? Where's the real cannon? Where's the
10,
cannon?
9,
Over there.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Alright. This is the last thing we need to do, I
2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
think. And now I gotta catch up with it in an A10!
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about.
I know.
We have no choice but
And
to
this
take
is
down
why
the
they
supply
told
ships
us to
before they
bring
can
a
get within
fast
the
train.
arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense
Well,
network.
I am still catching up with it, so.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. I'm usually pretty good at playing tag, but these guys have a head start. That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
These guys continue pursuit of the supply ship.
They're faster than I expected.
Strider 1 is into the clouds.
Just avoid the enemy's fire for now.
Okay, but we won't be able to do that forever, you know.
The missile hit the supply ship dead on. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them! Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Which one first?
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to trigger.
Trigger, you're gonna lose it. Fly at full speed.
I'm in an A10! What do you want me to do?
We've recalculated the remaining time. 60 seconds remain.
I have a solid lock. Behind the enemy. Enemy on your back. So they're trying to beat that giant monster of a bird. We can't let them complete their mission.
Target hit. Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island.
I'm exhausted.
The refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks
You
with
wanna
the
talk about a
snowcaster?
long day? Now that was a long day.
Crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened?
Christ
The friends
almighty.
saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Yeah, I know Lost Kingdoms
Does
after
this mean
this.
we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it
But
from
that
going
one's a
on
straight
forever.
dogfight.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Well, at least I won't be bringing the A10 again. I don't need to bring the A10 again. The A10 worked out.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here.
The mission 70 with
All right.
A10. Yeah.
Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the
Honestly, I
refugees.
found it easier with
However,
the A10
we're
than
in
with
no position to start
the
celebrating.
SU-37.
Even
Just
the
because you can fly
commander
low
here
and
is
slow and
starting
you have more
fray
time to
from the
acquire the
stress.
targets.
Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
You turn to 4 GMs mean you can just like low and slow across the ground, and the SAMs won't get you. The only thing you have to worry about is A, the helicopters, and B, the MQ-99s. And then afterwards the fighters. But you know, if you can do a little bit of dogfighting with the A-10, the rest of it works out. The rest of it works out fine. You know. Yeah, and only 2 of them we ended up hitting counted as unknown. So that worked out. Okay, I need a break.